Trellis Strategies Data Explorer allows institutional leaders and researchers to dynamically understand the adult population of individuals who have completed some college without earning their degree. These individuals may be targets of outreach programs to help them realize the economic mobility gains of a credential. To begin using the Explorer, locate your institution or another point of interest by using the search tool to the left of the map. You can type in your institution's name or any address of your choosing. The map will display a yellow point at that address that will remain as long as the address remains in the search bar. To calculate the number of some college no-degree individuals within a certain distance of that address, you can use the Measure tool, found above the Search tool, to measure a desired radius from your location. Select Measure Distance on the left of the tool. The tool defaults to miles as its unit of measurement, but other units can be selected from the drop-down menu. To select the distance, first single-click on your selected location. You can zoom by scrolling and zoom out to see the larger area. In this example, we'll use a radius of 5 miles from our campus. Once we have our desired distance, we can double-click on the endpoint to save this distance to the map. Next, to select the entire area created to calculate the number of some college no-degree individuals, use the Selection tool located in the upper left-hand corner of the map. Click this arrow to activate a drop-down menu of selection shape types and select the circle. By clicking and holding down on the left mouse button, drag the circle out from your point of interest until it encompasses the line. Release the mouse button once you've done so. Then, the map will select all of these areas and tell you the number of some college no-degree individuals in any census tract partially within your selected distance to your location on the gauge. The gauge will populate with the number of individuals 25 or older in that area with an educational attainment of some college no degree. Data comes from the American Community Survey's 2023 5-year estimates. The ACS does not factor credentials into these calculations. The Selection tool also allows users to change from the default mode of selecting any tract that's boundaries are at least partially within the selected range to only counting tracts completely within the selected range, and also allows for other selection shapes. By going to the table and clicking the Show Selection button, you are also able to see the individual totals by census tract in the table. Sometimes, we may want to instead get a quicker estimate of some college no-degree populations within areas like a state or county. To do this, we can easily restrict the area shown on the map by using the Search tool within the table view to search for a state or county. For instance, I could type in Texas to see all of Texas, or Dallas County to see Dallas County. Then, using the Selection tool again, you can roughly trace this area to see the some college no-degree populations within this area. In doing so, there's no fear of accidentally including nearby areas, as the table has already restricted our view to just Dallas County. Just note that the tool will continue to show any states or counties with the same name. You can also set more complex filters without using the Search tool by instead clicking on the Actions button in the table and adding clauses within the Set filter. In doing this, you can calculate the number of SCND individuals within the filtered areas using the Measure tool, just like with the Search tool. The Actions button also allows for the setting of filters, adding markers, viewing of summary statistics, zooming, and more. One final note, additional data layers such as ACS income data, IPEDS institutional data, and more are available in the top right corner of the map, as is the map legend. Also, clicking on census tracts on the map displays specific data about educational attainment in these census tracts. Any questions or feedback can be sent to research@trellisstrategies.org. and we thank you for using the tool.